Hey, beautiful, pack an order with me for Trudy from Lux and Light Apothecary. So she got two things. Actually, it's three because it was a bundle. So for starters, thank you so much. I always send a little gift of something in my packages. And the first thing that Trudy got was the anxiety release tea. Okay. Also, if you want to get this mic, I linked it below because I love it, mostly because it's pink. But the truth is, it's an amazing mic for the price. So let me clip this here. And the anxiety tea. So if you're dealing with anxiety, if you are diagnosed with anxiety, this is the tea. So you can get these in capsules when you order from Lux and Light Apothecary. In capsule form, or most teas, not all. The ones that we use a lot, we do blend ahead of time. We pack when you order. But especially if you get capsules, we typically don't capsulize anything until you actually place the order. So she got the loose tea, and this is enough for like 12 cups, right? Maybe more, depending on a lot of times if she steeps it as the instructions say, she can reuse those herbs. Okay, so the other thing she got was the K2 Recovery Flower Essence Bundle. So I'm going to stick that in here. Her shipping label with her gift. And for those of you who don't know, all of the packaging always has rose petals in all of the envelopes, all of the individual packs. The reason I do that is because rose is a master herb. And so this protects you and your product on its way to you. So if I was putting like anxiety tea, say a tincture, right? I put my tinctures in the individual bags. Why? Because then these herbs are instructed and they are guided to protect and continue to infuse until it gets to you. So never mind the fact that, and also in the bigger envelopes, it is for protection, it is for cleansing, it is to lock in the intent of what it is that you ordered and not to pick up a whole lot of trash on the way, spiritual trash, you know what I mean. So anyway, she got the K2 Recovery Bundle. So this is the K2. K2 is a tincture, an herbal tincture from two herbs, that ashwagandha and kava kava, and a blend of flower essences, right? And this is ideal for anybody who suffers from severe anxiety. If you have been in a situation where you were experiencing trauma, okay, if you're depression, terror, if you experience disassociation, if you are in constant fear, if you have lost a loved one, K2 is excellent for that. It is designed for that. It will get you through that. It's combined with this one here, which is the Recovery Flower Essence. This is a blend. Let me tell you first, though, K2 is not designed for you to use forever. So if you are in trauma mode, right, something has happened, then yeah, you're going to use this as often as you need. You can't like overdose on it. You're going to use it as often as you need throughout the day. As you start to stabilize, then you're going to keep it in your purse or keep it with you so that you can use it during traumatic events. So for example, if you are going through a divorce with a really toxic person, or even someone who is a narcissist, you are going to need it all the time because you're constantly dysregulated. This helps to get you to a place where you can start to regulate yourself and come out of that deregulation energy all the time, right? And then you're separated. You live in separate homes, but then you have to go to court. You take this right before you go in. You take this before you leave the house. You take another dose before you go into court. When you've got to take a phone call, when you've got to meet for a visit, when you've got to, do the child exchange, when holidays are coming, when you've got to go and meet and be around family members that trigger you, that have abused you, that perpetuate trauma. K2 recovery. Okay. You're going to need it. And it works wonders. It got me through mine. Now, the reason that it's bundled with the recovery flower essence is because over time, this helps to balance the nervous system, calm the nervous system. This one works subtly on your energetic body. So while you are immediately getting the need met and the nervous system regulated, we are also working on your energy body so that every time that you take this, right, you start to need this less and less because it's getting you out of that dysregulated energy and mode. And then what happens is you only need this during certain situations. You take the K2, like I said, you're going to a family event, you have to go to a function, you have to go to court, you have to do those things. Once you get to the point where I'm okay, you switch this one out, right? And you switch this one to, let me remember what it's called. So because we've worked on your energy body, by the time this bottle is over, then you go to new reality. So there are 3 of these blends. This one is recovery. Then you have a new reality, and then there's another one coming out that's not available yet on the website. But new reality, you switch it out because now you're bringing in the energy of hope, of joy, of happiness, right? Because you have gone through the healing process. And then eventually you don't need it at all. Herbal medicine, this is not pharmaceutical medicine. This is not something that you need forever. And if you end up with a traumatic event in your life, you can always come back to these to get you through it. But it's designed to help you go through it, not to stay in it, not to need this forever. So again, these 2 are amazing together, and this is going to be life-changing. This works within less than 10 minutes. Usually in 5 minutes, it brings you from 100 to a 20 instantly, and then you could take some more if you needed to. But anyway, so I'm packing this up for her. Thank you so much for your order. I really appreciate your support, and your order will be there soon.